Before this video even starts, man, all I want to say is, if this video helps you learn something new, have more fun on the game, and helped you out in any way, shape, or form, all I ask y'all boys to hit the like and subscribe button. I don't want to speak too much. I don't want to yell too much because this might be a little long video. So, like I said, if this video helps you in any way, shape, or form, drop a like from me. That's all I ask for y'all boys, man. If you have any questions, comment down below, man. Nation! How y'all boys doing today, man? Yo, today I'm about to drop a little dribble tutorial on a bunch of stuff. Like, it can be glitchy stuff, meta stuff, non-meta stuff. It's gonna be a bunch of stuff in this tutorial that y'all wouldn't even expect. And then some combos, man. So yo, first I'm gonna stop yapping. I'm gonna show you the build I'm gonna be using. This is my build right here. Y'all already seen this build. I'm gonna show you the animations with this build that I'm using. The animations I'm using on this tutorial, this is gonna be what I'm using, man. You can change the step back a little bit if you want to, but this is really all I'm gonna be using. You must have this. You must have this spin jump shot, DeMar DeRozan or Chris Middleton also, just to do a certain move. And I suggest y'all boys put normal dribble style if you want to get exactly everything I'm getting. Because some dribble styles, it might change some animations if y'all boys did not know, like with the left stick stuff and glide stuff. So hey, we're not gonna talk too much. Like I said, it's gonna be a tutorial with a bunch of stuff, man. A bunch of combos, some slight combos. I also have Klay Thompson hop jumper for y'all boys, so y'all boys put that on, because I'm gonna be showing y'all some combos with this. So y'all put that on, man. Gonna be some meta, non-meta, some stuff that you might have known, some stuff that you do know, some stuff that I don't know. There's gonna be a bunch of stuff in this video, man. If you don't know how to make a team, you can come here, Prime 3v3 to make a team, and yeah, you'll just have to make your own team. You can do that just leave it for free. I'm about to start off with some simple stuff, man, because I'm a simple 2K player, believe it or not. Y'all like seeing me dribble and stuff, but I'm really simple. I'm really simple, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I am really simple when it comes to this jump. So let me put in this controller cam real quick for y'all boys. Hopefully the controller is big enough for you guys. And yeah, let me start. This is actually really bad. The delay is actually atrocious. What the fuck? So first thing I'm gonna show y'all boys how to do. It's really delayed in here, bro. That's how bad the game is. The first thing I'm gonna show y'all how to do is some simple stuff first, man. Like, just some simple stuff. I'm not trying to go crazy off rip skis, but I'm gonna show y'all boys some decent stuff. So to start off with, I'm gonna show y'all boys with the Kyle Lowry hop jumper. I already made a video on it, but this is one of the easiest moves to show y'all boys. I'm gonna show it like this. So first things first, actually, we're gonna do the basic. Y'all should already know how to do the basic. If you don't know how to do the basic spam, then I don't know what to say to you. But all you have to do is literally hold R2, put basic or Luka escape on. If you have one of those two on, you can do this move. So if the ball is my left hand, I want to hold R2, flick right, and then left with my right stick quick, like it's like a combo, like right, left, and then it's gonna give me this animation right here. It's full. That's how the full animation looks like. All right. And that's right there. So after you get the animation, you're gonna flick down or just flick wherever the, like, say the ball's my left hand right now, I'm gonna flick to the right. All right. I'm gonna flick my left stick to the right to cancel it like that. See, I did it like that. I just canceled it. That's how you cancel the animation, so you don't play the full animation. Just literally flicking it. But say I don't want to flick it. Say I just want to run. I just walk like this. I don't want hold R2. You don't need a hold R2 at all. You just go like that. I'm not even doing the good sprint. That's not for those people. So when you hit the basic escape to the right, and then as you're going to the right, you want to hold R2 and then hold your right stick straight to the right to get that little glide animation right there. And that's just a way to get open for a three. But you have to understand, you can't do it right away. You have to wait for your person to be running for real. If your person doesn't give it if the person's not really moving for real, it's gonna give you that standing one, which you don't want. You want to get like something like that. All right, that's one simple moves, little like free three with the Klay Thompson. That's one of the easier moves. I'm just showing y'all boys how y'all boys can move. You can't really do it with your left. You can't do it with your left side, because you won't get the same animation with the left side, because Klay Thompson can only do that to the right. But that's one reason why I use Klay Thompson hop jumper. So you get this right here and I'll just shoot it. Or a free three or a free dunk. All right, another thing that I'm gonna show y'all boys, and I forgot to say too, you could also do the Klay Thompson behind the back. Klay Thompson glide with the behind the back. See how my person did behind the back, and all I did, or to trigger behind the back, you want to do like you can either do a hezzy. So you wanted to do the hezzy, you want to, if the ball's in your left hand, you just want to hold your right stick, hold R2 and flick your right stick to the left, and then flick your right stick to the diagonally down right. Just go like this, and you'll get that animation right there. So that's one way to do it. Or you can just do off any move after, like after you do any move, just flick your right stick diagonally down left or right, depending on the ball hand is. So look, I'm gonna go like this, you can go like this too. So after you do that, you can also hit the Klay Thompson out of that behind the back, and it's a little quick, easy 3-2. They're not ready for that most of the time, so it's a little free shot. That's not even to get another open shot. Like this Klay Thompson behind the back is literally, it gives me free shots. It's literally free shots. I ain't gonna lie, and you can add stuff too if you feel like you're too far. You can just do some extra stuff too. So, like I said, hit that, and then hit the Klay Thompson, and then you can just pull it. Of course, if you're like that, you can just shoot it. All right, so that's another way to do another move you can do off the Klay Thompson. That's 2 moves I showed y'all boys first. I showed y'all boys this version, just go like that. I showed you guys this. And now I'm about to show y'all boys the explosive version. All right, so first, to do this move, you want to hold R2 and do the same thing before. So you want to flick your right stick to the, if the ball's in your left hand, you want to flick it to the left. All right, you want the ball to be your left hand, okay? So you want the, if you're right-handed, you want the, if you're left-handed, you want the ball to be in your left hand. All right, if you're right-handed, just flip it. You want the ball to be in your right hand. All right, so yeah. So since I'm left-handed, I'll show y'all how it looks on this left side. Because for the Klay Thompson, the hop jumper, if you're right-handed, you're going to do it on the left side. If you're left-handed, you're going to do it on the right side. All right. So like again, I'm gonna show y'all boys again. Hold your right, hold R2. You want to flick your right stick to the left like this to get this animation, and after you do that, you're just gonna double tap your right stick diagonally down to the right. So bottom right, double tap it bottom right after that happens. All right. I swear the servers on this game, like this game, you can have 800 megabytes per second and it's still gonna lag for you. Like yeah, that's what you want right there. All right, you want that animation right there. You see that? That's the animation you want right there. After that, you can add the Klay Thompson out that too. You can get this right there, and that's another kill move too. That's the one reason why I love this Klay Thompson hop jumper, because people are never ready for it. And like I said, you don't even have to shoot off this too. You can go like this and hit the KD and dunk it. Like you don't have to shoot off it. It's just another way to, you know, make people come up on you. Even though I'm showing y'all boys a lot of ways to get a jump shot off, especially if you play the twos, most of the time people gonna leave you open anyways, by the way. So keep that in mind too. So that's another way to do that. Like I said, I'm gonna show y'all boys again. You wanna hold R2, hit the hezzy going to the left, and then diagonally down twice, and then hold your right stick straight to the right to get the Klay Thompson hop jumper. I'm gonna show you boys how to trigger the dribble glitch with this hop jumper also. So how to do the dribble glitch, all right? You wanna hold, if the ball's in my left hand, you wanna hold R2, you can only do this with the ball in your left hand. The ball has to be in your left hand. Literally just flip it. If you're right-handed, just flip it, all right? So the ball's in my left hand right now. I'm gonna hold R2, and I'm gonna hold my right stick diagonally down right to get this animation right there. That animation is how you know you trigger the dribble glitch. All right, if your hop jumper has that animation, you have the dribble glitch. You're gonna see my player move a little bit more wonky now. He's gonna look like he's spazzing out a bit. Let me see, I can try to make it show y'all boys for real. Like he's not gonna be running straight for real. Hold up, it's not a big difference, but it speeds up most of your moves. I don't know if y'all boys can tell, but it speeds up most of your moves and stuff. But yeah, that's what a dribble glitch looks like, and you can do it every play. It's easy, but I know some other moves in the game can trigger the dribble glitch, but I'm just showing you the easiest way. All right, the simplest way is what I do most of the time to trigger it. So that's one way to trigger the dribble glitch, and I feel like a lot of y'all boys should be doing that jump. Y'all boys can see how my person's moving. All right. All right, I'll just show y'all boys 3 ways on why y'all boys should use the Klay Thompson hop jumper on the game. And I basically put it into combos for y'all boys. I didn't even show you why it's good. I gave y'all boys some combos on why it's good. All right, so next, let's get into the Dbook step back. This step back has a lot of good stuff out of it that you can do off of. That's crazy, especially when you have the dribble glitch. The moving step back, this move animation makes you go farther when you have the dribble glitch activated. So for people that want to STEEZO dribble, or that just want to create more space, with a Dbook step back, when you have that dribble glitch activated, it makes you go way farther, bro. It gets way more space too. So this walk back for a free 3 or a quick dunk, this move is really easy to do. It's super easy to do, and a lot of people should be using this move way more. This to set their defender up for a quick bucket, like literally for a quick bucket. Y'all already know how to do the dribble glitch. I'm gonna show y'all both how to do the spam. If y'all don't know how to do the spam, I'm gonna show y'all how to do this little move right here too. It's another little combo, simple combo. It's like a left stick combo. So the ball's in your right hand. You wanna hold R2, flick it straight to the left to get this animation right here, to get this crab animation. You wanna get this little crab, it's just flick it straight to the top left. Not straight to the left, top left. After you get that animation, you wanna flick down right away. Not after. After you flick it right stick, top right. Right after you do it, you wanna flick down right away. We have to do it quick to get the animation. It's like a cancel. So like you're gonna do it really fast though. You have to be fast with it. If you're not fast enough, it's not gonna trigger. See? Clearly it wasn't fast enough there. It's way easier to do with basic escape than it is to do with Luca escape. Right now, Luca escape, so it's kind of not harder, but you have to do it faster. You don't have to do it as fast with basic escape. Hold to flick it right stick top left and then flick down right away. Like you gotta do like a crazy quick. Right now, I'm doing it kind of bad because this game doesn't want to register my moves, even though y'all boys can see me do it on the controller. Yeah, so it looks like this. It's gonna look like that. All right. So after you get that animation, you wanna hold down, flick, literally let go everything, and just hold your left stick down to get this animation. And I think this also depends on your dribble style too. I think some dribble styles don't get this animation, so that's why I put on normal dribble style to get this animation. I really think this is based on your dribble style too. You might not get on every animation. I mean every dribble style. So put move right there. That move right there can get you to a free 3 everything. Say you're stuck in the mid range, you hit that move, it'll give you a free 3 every time. Especially if they're especially if they're not hugging your 3 ball. If they're playing you mid range and I'm trying to guard your 3, you hit it like this. You hit that move real quick and just pull it and you're open for a 3, literally. Another thing you can add with that is the KD out of that junk, all right? And hit the KD go to and then go. Hit the KD go to shot and then into a crossover. That will help out too for a free rim run. Or you can hit that move, let me do it again. Into the KD go to shot, into the glide, but I messed that up. Or you can do a lot of stuff like this. You can go like this too. And then hit that into the 3 ball with this shit. You can do a lot of stuff out of it. It depends on how they're guarding you. So you can either hit the KD out of it. The first option you can do is to shoot. You can first shoot off of this move right away, like that. You can first shoot off it. It's good timing, good window. That's one thing you can do off that move. Second thing you can do off that move, I'm gonna give y'all boys some combos. You can do the escape, like that. All right. Same way as I showed y'all boy before. You're just adding this, we're adding this combo beforehand. So you go like this. Let me do it again for y'all boys. Have to be a left hand. So you hit the cancel. Oh my goodness. Hit the cancel, hit the hezzy, and then hit the Klay Thompson, but I mess it up. So you know what I mean. And then shoot that jump. Well, I mess it up twice, but you see the vision. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show y'all boys some combos y'all boys can do. Cause most of my combos are just basic stuff, but I just add a little like different stuff to it, bro. That's one move that I feel like y'all boys should add to your bag. It's literally just this left stick walk back, cause it's like a free, you can do so much stuff out of it. You can go like this into the size up, hit that. You can do a lot of stuff out of it, bro. I promise you. So that's a must-have to add into your bag because it's a free move to trigger, and it's mostly only triggerable. You can only really trigger this with Dbook that back. You can do a Vince Carter too, but it's gonna look different. Let me show you what it looks like with Vince Carter. Oh, it's still alright. So this is what it looks like with Vince Carter. It makes you like, hold up. It makes you like do a little hop like that. Y'all boys see that jump? It doesn't give you as much space, but it's still alright. Alright. Doesn't give you the most space, but it's still alright. Especially when, what's it called? This has the better snatch back animation, like that. Like that snatch back animation, it breaks so much ankles, bro. It's literally fast as heck too. I only use Devin Booker and what's it called? Vince Carter, because these are my favorite ones. Y'all boys can choose. I still think Devin Booker is more glitchy. It makes more faster too, so I say use Devin Booker, but if you want to use Vince Carter or whatever else, you can use that too. But I think that animation gonna change depending on your step back and your dribble style. So I'm using normal dribble style, so go back to Devin Booker, all right? So that's how you do that move. Like I said, you wanna cancel the Luca, fix your stuff. Like this game needs to be fixed. I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all get that. That's how you do that. And then you just hold your left stick down. Let go of everything, just hold your left stick down. You get this animation right here. All right, it's nothing new. I'm just showing y'all boys what I use to get open. I don't know who found this out. I found this out by accident. And then, yeah, I found this out a while ago by accident. But now I'm about to be showing y'all the move that y'all boys been asking for a lot recently. Is this glitch move. Shout out my boy, Atori Combos. He's the one that put me on this move. It's a little glitchy move for all the people that want to learn some little glitchy shit. I'm about to be showing y'all boys how to do. This is why you need the spin jump shot. Like to do that move, you need a spin jumper to trigger the animation, all right? And this also is gonna depend on what hand your player is. So if your player is right-handed, you're gonna do the exact opposite from what I'm doing, all right? Because you're going to do it one way on the big builds. On small guards, you can do it both ways with a certain spin jumper. I don't remember exactly what it is off the top of my head, but you can do, what's it called, the same thing on a small guard, both sides. Legit, both sides. But with big guard, sadly, going to do one way. So to do this crazy glitchy move that literally breaks, like literally confuses the frick out of people, all you gotta do is put on De'Aaron Fox spin jumper or Chris Middleton spin jumper. All right, and you're gonna get this right there. All right, and to do this move, man, I usually set it up by doing a pro con moves. All right, so with pro con moves, all you have to do is be moving. Like if I'm moving backwards, all I gotta do is flick my right stick right, then left to get that animation while holding R2. You don't have to hold R2, I don't think, but I think you do have to hold R2. So I walk backwards and hit or do the pro con moves. You don't have to walk backwards. You can at least run to the side too. Like just run to the side and trigger it. But you want to get that animation, all right? So moving towards that pro con moves, if you're running forwards or sideways, flick left and right to get this animation, all right? If it was my left hand, you flick left and right while holding R2 to get the animation, all right? After, like I said, I want the ball to end up on my right hand. So if I'm going to the side, I hit that and I go like that. Wait, I messed that up. See how the ball ends up on my right hand every time? So yeah, after that, to trigger this animation, man, what you're gonna do is do a half spin. You're basically gonna do a half spin, but then you're gonna hold the right stick in place while holding R2. I don't want to do that right there, but you're gonna hold it on in place for a split second. You'll see me literally trigger it for a split second to get the animation. Now let go. Literally, it's literally that's how you do the move. It's that simple. And if you're running backwards, it's glitchier. But remember, the ball has to be in your right hand to trigger this animation. Like if you go that way, it looks way glitchier like that. And if I did have the nutmeg, if I had my 85 ball hand, I would be showing y'all boys some nutmeg stuff. But yeah, I haven't been able to play the game for real because my Wi-Fi has been trash. I ain't gonna lie, it's been selling me recently, so I have to literally get out of that junk. But y'all boys are seeing it, man. To do this move, it's literally like doing a half spin. It's vice versa. Where like I have to rotate my stick from 4 o'clock to 12 o'clock. You want to hold it there. After you trigger off the pro con moves, you want to hold it there. Even though I'm messing it up right now for some reason. Bro, what the freak? Hold up, we lock in real quick. It's not a hard move. Yeah, like that. You want to hold it there. Like look how I keep my right stick there for a split second to trigger it right there. Y'all see it. I keep my right stick literally upwards for a split second. Sometimes if you're doing wrong, you might get like that. You might get the animation like that. But remember, the ball has to be in your right hand when you trying to trigger this move. The ball's not in your right hand and you're left-handed, you're not gonna get this animation every time. Like, so I'm gonna show you what it looks like. That's how I do it with my left hand right now. See, if I try to do like that, it gives me a freaking pickup animation, bro. So, unless you're a small guard, you can't do it both ways. But if you're on a big guard, you can do it going on your non-dominant hand. So the ball's in your non-dominant hand, you have to spin that way, kinda. Yeah, boys, seeing how glitchy it looks. It looks insane. It's a crazy move to do, and it's actually effective in a way. Like it's basically like a basic one or a BD cancel. Like I said, shout out to Tori combos for putting us beyond this junk. I've been doing it for like a month now, like a month and a half. Really just abusing this move and people just surprising people with this junk. But yeah, I don't know why this game is so delayed right now though. See, if I try to do with the left hand, it gives me that pickup animation. So that's why you can't do it on the left side. But it's a crazy move you can do. You can really add more combos because you can keep your momentum up when you do it. Like look, I'm go like this, hit it again into a half spin, into a crossover, into a half spin again. But I'm not gonna get all into that. No, I'm not getting into all of that, all right? We're just showing y'all boys simple. Because most of my dribbling is simple, y'all. I promise y'all, I don't do the most. Like it just looks like I'm doing a lot, but I'm really not. I'm just piecing a lot of the basics together, bro. Literally, that's literally all I'm doing. I'm not doing nothing insane, I promise you. Just put it, that's how I dribble. I put all the basics together. It's literally just how I do. I'm saying I might do a part 2 once I get my, what's it called? Nutmegs and stuff. Cause then I can actually do some extra stuff and go crazier with that. So first I showed y'all boys the Klay Thompson hop jumper. Then I showed y'all a walk back, a nice little walk back. Now I'm about to show you how to keep your combos going. Like continue your combos so you don't lose any stamina. Just to keep it up with your left stick. Kind of like gliding, but not really gliding for real. Like you can just go crazy with certain jump moves just by using your left stick with momentum and stuff like that. All right. Like if I go like this, if I mess up, anytime you mess up, you can save your mess up by literally holding L2 and walking back, legit. Most of your mess ups can be saved by holding L2 and walking back. I don't know if y'all boys can tell, like it looks like I'm doing crazy stuff, but literally save my dribbling with holding L2 and walking back. Or even if you do a hop jumper, you literally walk back and then hold L2. Literally, and it'll make your person do a between the legs animation or anything. Right now I'm just moving around dribbling. If I do a hop jumper, go down and then hold L2. Literally hold my left stick down first, L2, step back, down, L2. Literally what you want to do, you want to hold down first, L2 right after. Crossover, I can do a crossover, holy. Or flick it to the top right, just any direction. When you hold L2, you want to hold it the opposite direction. So if I flick my left stick to the left, I'm gonna hold L2 and do diagonally down to the right. I'm gonna flip, say I go like this, I'm gonna flick my right stick diagonally down to the left, and then I'm gonna hold L2 to get a different animation like that. And that's gonna keep your animations dribbling, and you're not gonna use any stamina doing this. You're gonna be gaining back stamina doing this too when you dribble. Y'all boys see, I'm doing this for like a minute, not losing no stamina. Boom, 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 boom. This is simple stuff. This is just like literally simple stuff you can do with your left stick. But remember, you cannot do this when you're all the way in the paint, or else it might put you in the post. It might put you in the post when you're trying to do the moves, you see? So you can only do this outside the paint. You can probably do the regular left stick without it. Like regular left stick combos. I'm not really a left stick combo demon for real. But I know with the L2 stuff, you can do it out here. But you have to, you're gonna get the hang of it. Once you start getting used to the left stick moves, you're gonna literally hold your left stick other way, L2. Other way, L2. Basically how I'm explaining it. I'm going to the left, hold diagonally down to the right, L2. And just flip my left stick the opposite way. To get these little walk back animations. Especially if I do like the hop jumper and stuff. Go like this, right after. Something like that. And I like to say, when I dribble, I like to move around when I'm dribbling. I don't like doing a lot of standstill stuff. Even though I do add some standstill stuff to my bag sometimes, I like to move around when I dribble. I don't like staying in one spot. I like taking up the whole court and just make it. It looks like I'm moving faster than I actually am where I dribble, man. Y'all boys are seeing that. I messed it up right there. Even with that, you can go like that too. You can pair the L2 stuff with anything. Y'all boys are seeing how I'm comboing up my moves with this left stick technique. I don't know what to call it, but a lot of people be considering me a glider just by mastering this stuff. I'm not even a glider for real, but I'm not even considered a dribbler, but it looks like I'm dribbling crazy just because I'm pairing up my filler moves with my left stick, with my L2 and my left stick. Even though I messed up right there, but y'all boys get the gist of it. But L2, flick your left stick to the diagonally down to the left and the L2. But like I said, you have to get used to the timing, and you're not gonna get the same move every time. Like even if I do a hop jumper like this, see, they gave me a slow animation. Look, we're gonna do a hop jumper like this. Oof, 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 like that. See how simple it is? It's gonna give you different animations sometimes, depending on how fast you're going to. It'll give you some clean little moves, gang. But I'm messing up right now, can't even lie. Alright, so next, y'all boys, I'm about to be showing y'all boys how to do the connector move, the connector crossover or anything. You can do any move off this move, but I recommend y'all boys hit this move after, or like do a cross out of this move. See, it makes you go forward. If you are on a big build, this move is you need this move in your bag. If you don't have this move in your bag, then you're at a disadvantage, bro. And I'm about to be showing you like 3 to maybe 4 different ways on how to trigger this move, man. You can trigger this move in a bunch of other ways that a lot of people don't even know yet. But I'm about to be showing y'all boys how to do it. All right, let's start with the first one, with the pro combo moves. This first one, you must have pro combo moves on. If you don't have pro combo moves on, you might get a different animation, and for pro combo moves, you need a 70 ball handle to get it. So yeah, you have to, all you need is a 70 ball handle. So if you have a 70 ball handle, you can get this animation. It might look different depending on your crossover. As y'all boys see right now, I have shade crossover. So yeah, I'm going to show you how it looks with shade crossover. So first things first, you want to trigger the pro combo moves. You want to trigger this move right here. To trigger that, all you got to do is flick left. If the ball's in the right hand, flick left and then right to get this animation right here. Y'all boys see how fast I do it. Literally left, then right. And you will get this animation. Left, then right. If the ball's in your right hand. If your ball's in your left hand, vice versa. Same thing. The ball's in your left hand, right, then left. Literally, just like that. Alright. After you do that, you want to hold your left stick diagonally down to the right. Diagonally down to the left, the opposite hand. So if the ball started in my left hand, I'm gonna hold my left stick bottom right. It's gonna look like this, like that, to get that behind the back animation. Right after you do it. So whatever ball hand, if the ball's in my right hand, I'm holding it down to the left. I'm holding my left stick down to the left. The ball's in my left hand, I'm holding my left stick all the way down to the right. So it's gonna go like this if it's on the right hand, and this one's on the left hand. Look, y'all boys seeing diagonally down left, diagonally down right. And y'all should get this behind the back animation. If you're not getting it, that means you're either doing it too slow or you're just not doing it right. Y'all boys see how I'm doing a left stick? Just flick right left, or just flick left right, and then hold diagonally down depending on where the ball is. Or after you do that, all you want to do is flick your right stick top right, and you should get a crossover right after that behind the back animation. You want to hold your left stick where it is too. You don't really have to, but just to secure it, I hold my left stick there and let go after I see the crossover. And yeah, see, if I do it from the right side after I get to behind the back animation, y'all boys see I flick my right stick top right. So if the ball's up in my left hand, if I'm holding my left stick diagonally down to the left, I'm flicking my right stick top right, all right, to get through the legs. You can do this with a spin move too. It's gonna be the same thing. Instead of doing a crossover, to do a spin move out of it, you can get that. Instead of doing a spin move, you can do it inside out. Just flick top right. Literally flick to the top right. That's a hezzy, that's not what I want. And you can get that, all right? But yeah, y'all boys are seeing it right there. That's how I get it if you want to look like that. But if you just want a regular cross, just hold down, diagonally down, and you'll get the crossover, all right? Y'all boys, if y'all gonna learn any move in this tutorial, y'all boys should learn this move and the basic escape stuff, like just like this. And it's all you really need to do to be able to function on a big build. I'm also gonna show you another way to trigger it. I might be a little bit faster way you can trigger it, all right? To trigger like this, it's like you're gonna do the same thing, but it's how you do a Luca. All right, this is what Luca escape. To get this version of it, you have to have Luca escape on. What you want to do, you want to hold R2 and you want to flick your right stick top right to get that animation, like that little crab animation. You want to get this little animation. After you do that, you're gonna do the same thing as you did with the pro combos. You want to hold your left stick diagonally down to the opposite ball hand, so like this, and you will get this animation. It's way harder to trigger, but y'all boys are seeing it. Holy, like that. And you'll get this animation right here, and y'all know what to do after you get the animation. So they do a push cross, top right or top left. Literally, if it's on the left hand side, just literally top or left. That's how you can do it too. So that's how you do it with the escape without pro combos. You can do that without pro combos. And now I'm gonna show you with a SIGS. Right now I'm using Desmond Bane, or right now I'm using not Desmond Bane. Right now I'm just using what's it called? This is just Drew Holiday. This is literally the same thing as the escape, but with no R2. You go like this and flick your right stick top left to get the regular SIGS without holding R2, and you'll get this regular SIGS with Drew Holiday. All right. After you do that, you're gonna do the same thing again with all the other ones. You wanna hold your left stick diagonally down to the right. So with the bottom right hand, flick my right stick to the top left, and then hold my left stick bottom right. And I should get this animation right there. After you get the animation, you're gonna flick your right stick top left. All right. So if the ball's that's if the ball's in your right hand. So it's gonna look like this. I didn't get the crossover, but Because with this, like with these ways, it's kind of harder to trigger like that. This is how you get it. Y'all boys see right there. You can trigger the escape like this. Y'all boys seeing it, even though I'm messing it up right now. Hold up. There you go. You can do it with the escape, and you can do it with the size up like that, and then you can do it with the regular pro combo moves like that. And I know you can do it with some other. I think you might be able to do the between the legs also. You can do it between the legs also. You can do this move with like your regular size up too. Oh, you don't need to do the pro combos. You can do it with the between the legs also. All you really want to do is master holding your left stick diagonally down so you can get this behind the back animation. Once you're able to get this behind the back animation every single time, you are good on this move. And the between the leg might be the easiest way to do it because it's faster too. Like all you gotta do is flick between the legs with Drew Holiday and you will get it like this. You can do it between the legs also. So this is one of the moves, in my opinion, y'all boys should learn automatically, bro, because it makes you move faster off rip. And it's a nice push across to get your person in front of him. You can either, if you want to be even toxic, if they're in front of you, you can hit the connector and hit the, hit the connector. That's what it's called, by the way. If I can do it now, but my game is delayed. Yeah, into the pro combos like that. And to do that, hit the connector into the pro combos. All you gotta do is, you wanna hold your left stick diagonally down, just flick your right stick left and right. Like quick, like how you do the regular pro combos, but you're just gonna do it quick while holding your left stick down. Y'all boys are seeing the angle. All right, so I just showed you like 4 different ways on how to trigger this. What y'all really want to focus on is really just mastering this behind the back animation, like that behind the back animation with all of these. Because if you can master with all of these, you'll be able to launch out of anything. You go like this, if I can do it, and see, because a lot of people already know how to guard this one right here. With it. Like people already know what you're gonna do when they see that already. But say you get the ball and hit the between the legs version without the pro combo moves, if I can even trigger right now, and just go like that, they will not be, it's gonna be faster. They will not be expecting it right away. There y'all boys go with the connectors. Y'all boys should, that's a must have if you're dribbling like this, bro. Y'all boys should learn that. I just show y'all how to do it with multiple ways, man. Learn this move ASAP, all right? Next thing I'm gonna show y'all boys is an explosive cross. This is the move, it's a secret move in the game that 2K doesn't even tell you how to do, or it's a 2K combo that 2K doesn't even let you know. Like this move can only be triggered off a combo so far as if I know. You cannot do this move by itself. This crossover animation you cannot do by itself, and sometimes you might not get the right animation you want. So I don't know if some people don't know, a lot of people don't know about this because it's a secret move in the game and 2K has not dropped it. It's a secret move that you just have to find out. 2K just expect you to trigger by accident, bro. So all right, this is how you do this move right here. It's really effective too if you want to be glitchy. This is the move right there. It looks like just like that. It looks just like that. Sometimes you might get a different animation, bro, but to do that move, bro, you need to do the explosive. You know, I'm getting a crossover every time right now. See, look, that looks clean. It's a little clean move. See, sometimes you might get that animation too. You cannot control it. It's just how it is, bro. So to trigger this animation, man, you want to do any move to trigger the explosive behind the back. So you can do a size up into the behind the back like that. You can do that. You can do any move to trigger the behind the back. If I can trigger it, holy, I don't even need R2, but right now I can't. All right, there you go. Any move to trigger the behind the back. That's what you want. You just want to get this behind the back animation. If you don't know how to trigger that behind the back animation, all you want to do is do any move and then flick your right stick diagonally down twice, or diagonally down bottom right twice, or bottom left twice, depending on what the ball is. The ball's in my right hand, I'm gonna flick bottom left twice to get this animation. Oh my gosh. But y'all know, you want to do the explosive behind the back twice. So it's gonna look like this, like that. All right. The ball's in my right hand, I'm gonna be flicking my right stick diagonally down bottom left twice. All right. Gonna look like that. All right, that's what you want. That's what you need first. After you trigger this behind the back animation, the ball's going to my left hand, I'm gonna flick to the right twice to get this animation. Sometimes it's gonna look different, but like I said, the ball's in my left. After this animation, I'm gonna flick right twice and I'm gonna get this crossover animation. And it's that easy. And this is a secret move that 2K didn't explain. You know, it's not even in none of the controls. Like, it's something you just have to find out by yourself, bro. I literally seen, I think, Glock do it, and after I seen Glock like do it, he didn't make a video on it at the time. I don't think he has now, but I seen Glock do it. I'm like, I have to learn how to do this move. So I literally went in here, it was finding out random moves, how to trigger it, and then I found out you can only trigger that move with the explosive behind the back. If you don't have, like, if you're not doing the explosive behind the back, you cannot trigger it. All right. So and it can be any explosive behind the back. It doesn't have to be this behind the back either. You can do with any explosive behind the back, but I'm just doing with this behind the back just cause right now. I'm just really delayed too. Like, look what my player's doing. I'm not even touching my controller. Y'all boys are seeing this game is just really delayed. My guy's moving. But yeah, it's literally a nice quick kill move. You can add stuff to it. I'm just showing y'all boys some basics and some little combos here and there. Not right now, but showing y'all some moves y'all boys can add to your bag that I know some of y'all boys didn't even know you can do. So yeah. So like I said, Hezzy. I usually do it off the Hezzy, bro, but my game is tweaking right now, bro. I look if I just go to the, yeah, I can't dribble here. Yeah, right now my Wi-Fi is just too trash. Like it sucks that I'm lagging in here. Let me go to the freaking, what's it called, my cord, just to show y'all boys, bro. Then do Hezzy crossover just like that. And sometimes, like I said, sometimes you might get the crossover animation, sometimes you might get this animation, but you at least need a 60 ball handle to get this animation, all right? Because you need to do the explosive behind the back, and to get the explosive behind the back animation, you need to at least have a 60 ball handle. So and y'all boys can see what y'all boys can do with that. Y'all can add some crazy stuff. And this is a 6'7", 260-pound demon. Like, it's not no light build. This is a freaking skinny, a chunky build. Y'all boys see, like, when I don't have delay or anything, I'm not lagging in the freaking shoot around. Y'all boys see how I can move, bro. Yeah, by the way, you also don't have to hold R2. I hold R2 out of habit. You don't have to hold R2 at all. So like this, and then into that. That's like a free rim run because they cannot bump you in the pro combos. So if you get that down good, you will be going crazy. Yeah, you don't have to hold R2 at all. But like I said, you just want to flick your right stick wherever the ball isn't at to get this crossover every time, and it's a good move, really secret move too. So another fun move y'all boys can add to your bag if you haven't added another move to your bag already. My bad if you hear the birds chirping in the background, bro. I don't know what it is. Like every time I record a video, you will either hear a crow in the background or little birds. I don't know what it is, bro. They just love standing by my house. I might just, I ain't gonna lie to you. But y'all boys seeing this right now. Y'all boys seeing this is my 6'7". You can actually have some fun with this build, bro. But once I get my nutmeg and stuff, I might expand on this tutorial even more and show y'all boys some semi STEEZO movement. If y'all want to learn how to do some STEEZO movement on the 6'7", because this is my 6'7" build, I might put y'all boys on. If y'all want to learn STEEZO movement on a small guard, I might put y'all boys on. Most of my moves, like I said before, are simple. I just add stuff to it. I add all the basic stuff to it to make it look crazy. And like I said, if this videos help you guys out in any way, shape, or form, just please drop a like. We on the road to 90K, man. We still grinding. This might be a long video, so and then, or it's better if I just go like this, the basic, and hold it like that. This is another move to get you a free 3. Glock, does this move a lot. It's literally a cool move. A lot of people probably learned to move from Glock. It's another quick move to get a nice shot off. I'm not using Shade. People like using Lonzo. Lonzo probably looks better, but I use Shade just because I like to push cross a little bit more. But Lonzo probably the best all-around crossover to use for these bigger builds. But once I get my nutmeg, I'm gonna show you guys why I like Shade way more than anything else. But yeah, to do this move, man, you gotta hit the basic escape. So you wanna get this move right here. I already showed you boys how to do this move. Y'all don't know how to do this move, go back in the video. So you wanna do that move right there to start it off, and then you wanna run forward, like to get the speed boost animation. All you gotta do is move your left stick top right. So the ball's my left hand. If the ball's up on my right hand, after the basic, you're gonna hold your left stick top right. No R2, no R2 at all. So you wanna get this animation right there. Get that little speed boost. All right, no R2. After you do that, you wanna do the crossover, so flick top left, and then you wanna hold your left stick diagonally down right. All right, you're gonna flick your right stick top right, top left, and then you wanna hold your left stick bottom right to get this animation, that little walk back right there. And that can give you a nice free shot. You can go like that. I'm just showing y'all boys a bunch of stuff. Sometimes you might get that animation like this, and then you can hit that move into this. I didn't get the good animation, but y'all boys see the vision. You can combo up all these simple moves together, bro, and it'll make your job way more fun. All right. Like I said, I've not been labbing up for real, so I might try and find some more stuff y'all boys can add, but because I want to really add some STEEZO movement into my gameplay. So this is just some basic stuff right here. Eventually, when I get the STEEZO movement right, I showed y'all boys a little bit with that glitchy step back. I mean, the glitchy spin back or BD cancel, whatever you want to call it. Shout out to my boy Tori again. Tori combos for that, even though I messed it up right there. But yeah, once I get everything right, my Wi-Fi gets good, bro. I'm gonna be trying to show y'all boys some more STEEZO movement with these bigger builds, and just, you know, bring something different to the table, man. A lot of people don't see a lot of dribblers either have fun because, you know, this game is affected with L2ers, but I might try to do some STEEZO movement with these bigger builds, man. So y'all boys are seeing the vision a little bit. We're gonna try to have some fun. Told y'all boys a little bit of that. Told y'all boys that already. And yeah, especially I put y'all boys on how to just move around on the game to get saved on. Y'all boys see this left stick movement. Y'all boys see how I'm moving it. This is how it looks without delay, bro. That's how it looks like without delay. If I didn't have delay on this game, bro, oh, I would have so much fun. But luckily, this game has to be delayed, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. If this video helps you at all, and if you learn anything new from this video, let me know, bro. Let me know, and just drop a like from me by telling me. Let me know down below in the comments on stuff that you might add, you want to add to this stuff. Because listen, I'm been showing you a lot of the basic stuff. A lot of people already know some of these moves. A lot of dribblers already know most of these moves. I'm been showing you guys how I combo up with them and how to like efficiently go crazy with it. Look, I can hit the L2 glide again. Not L2 glide, but y'all need to add that L2 stuff to your bag, because it literally saves you hella stamina too, and it looks glitchy. Like, even though I'm messing up right there, just moving your left stick around, and y'all boys seen this how a lot of people, that's how I at least try and glide. I don't know, that's how you actually glide on this game, because I'm not really a glider, but that's how you do some stuff. If the game was like this all the time, man, bro, I would have so much fun, bro. But you know how this game is, bro. Has to have hella delay, RNG, that makes the game less fun. So hopefully it helped all the newbies, and hopefully y'all boys would have way more fun on your 6'7" play glass builds or any other tall 6'7", 6'8" build you have, bro. Because man, this is the only reason I get on this game, man. Literally, this is the only reason I get on the game, is for you guys, to show y'all boys some new stuff, entertain y'all boys a little bit, and make y'all boys have some more fun. Hopefully I helped y'all boys out with any trouble y'all boys were having before, because y'all boys asked me for a tutorial for the longest. And you know, I don't be dropping that much tutorials because I really don't be labbing up for real. What I do, I just do it based off the dome muscle memory, bro. But I do need to dribble more and just lab up a little bit. Right now you can consider this labbing, but I'm just dribbling right now. It's a little dribble session. So yeah, y'all boys keep on hit that sub button if you haven't already. Like I said, if you learn something, that like button too. But without further ado, I'm out though, man. Peace!
Trapping out them basements. Remember all them days hitting bundles that was vacant. As a kid finessing and robbing, I was impatient. Now I walk around with the oodles, they got them stainless steel. She with me forever.